It's Haitian Brew Girl. Tune in. We about to drop some, not
Part
tea,
one,
but
the
some
dates are
wisdom.
not coincidence, they're
Check it out.
prophecy. Haiti didn't just qualify for the World Cup, they qualified on November 18th, a date that is sacred in our blood. November 18th is Vertier, the final battle, the day that Haiti sealed its sovereignty. The moment where our ancestors said, "We will not die as slaves, we will live free." So when Haiti qualifies on that exact date, you're not watching sports anymore. You're watching ancestral timing. You're watching a portal reopen. You're watching memory rise. Because November 18th isn't just history, it's a frequency. It's the vibration of victory, defiance, and courage. And Haiti stepped back onto the world stage on that same date that frequency was created. Now let's look at the other side of the portal. June 19th, Juneteenth. This day represents liberation in the United States. That day marks the recognition of freedom and liberation for the last enslaved people in America. So we got Haiti, the first free black republic, playing against Brazil, the last country to abolish slavery in the Americas, playing on June 19th, Juneteenth, in the city of Philadelphia, which is known as the City of Liberty. I really hope that you can understand what I'm trying to share. Read between the lines. Do you see the symmetry? Do you see the alignment? Do you see the message? The first to end slavery, the last to end slavery on a date of liberation. In Philadelphia, the birthplace of American liberty. In a city that was built on the concept of freedom during World Cup, one of the largest world stage humanity has. This isn't random. This is choreography. This is cosmic mathematics. This is quantum alignment. The 222-year cycle since 1804 is closing. 1804 to 2026 is 222 years. And a new cycle is opening. And the diaspora is being called right now to remember. We got Vertier on one side, Juneteenth on the other, Haiti standing in the center, and Brazil is across them like a mirror of history. We are going to be watching the past, the present, and the future collapsing. Part 2 of decoding Haiti's World Cup 2026 qualification. Are you ready to unlock another layer? Let's go. December 5th is not just a date in history. It's a frequency porthole. It was the day that Haiti was seen by the world. And it's the moment where its story began to become distorted. And interestingly, December 5th also happens to be the day that FIFA did its World Cup 2026 draw. Coincidence? You already know the answer. December 5th, 1492 is often called Haiti Découvrir, the so-called discovery of Haiti. But let's be clear, Haiti wasn't discovered, it already existed. What happened that day wasn't discovery, it was interruption. An ancient sovereign frequency came into contact with an external system that did not see it as its equal. And that moment planted a seed. I hope you understand what I'm about to say. Certain dates don't just disappear, they loop. They return when a timeline is being reviewed, when a story is about to be corrected. And December 5th became one of those dates. It's a fractured point in time where power shifted, memory faded, and extraction replaced reverence. That's not history, that's energetics. Now, fast forward, December 5th, 2025. Same date, different era, different consciousness. This is how timelines speak. They don't shout, they echo. When the same date returns in a global event, it signals that something is unfinished. It's asking to be witnessed again, but this time consciously. Y'all, soccer isn't just a game. It's the most watched collective ritual on earth. Just millions of people focusing their attention at the same time. If you know, you know. Stadiums have replaced temples, and the field has replaced the altar. What once happened through force is now happening through collective awareness. This isn't random scheduling. This is a timeline arc completing itself. So when you watch these matches, don't just watch with your eyes. Feel them. Because this isn't just only about soccer. It's about a frequency remembering who it is. Stay tuned for part 3, because we're going to go deeper. Part 3 of decoding Haiti's World Cup 2026 qualification. And before we go deeper, let me ground this for a moment. This is just one way to read what's unfolding at the moment through history, symbolism, and pattern. You don't have to agree with it. It's okay. Just take whatever resonates. Let's begin. So up until now, we've been talking about time, right? Sacred dates, portals, cycles, moments where memory surfaces. Now we're going to shift into space. Because this isn't just about when Haiti is playing, it's also about where. And as you listen, just don't overthink this, okay? Just notice where it lands in your body. If you don't know by now, soccer is the most watched collective event on Earth. Millions of people are focusing their attention on the same field at the same time. That level of collective attention does something psychologically, culturally, and energetically. In ancient societies, people gathered in temples. They gathered in colosseums. Now they gather in modern-day stadiums. The structure changed, but the human behavior didn't. Now let's look at the sequence of locations. Let's look at Boston, a city associated with revolution, with breaking from empire, with people saying we will no longer consent. Then we got Philadelphia, the city of liberty, where independence was formalized, where freedom became an idea to spread. And then we got Atlanta, deep in the American South, a place shaped by slavery, resistance, civil rights, and transformation. A powerful cultural and ancestral crossroad. Now here's the part that gets interesting. Not as absolute truth, but just as a pattern. When you connect Boston, Philadelphia, and Atlanta on a map, they align. They form a straight corridor through space, a directional movement in history. From rebellion to declaration to transformation. And Haiti exists inside the broader pan-Atlantic story, not as an isolated nation, but as a bridge. What began in Africa crossed the Atlantic and then ignited in Haiti. And it echoed throughout the Americas in different forms. So when Haiti steps onto these fields, they're not just playing matches. They're stepping into places layered with memory. A straight line, rebellion, liberty, and transformation. Listen,